Amazing here, amazing.
The Basilicata region is an authentic and underrated area of Italy, and so a real insider tip. And here in the Basilicata is one of the many highlights of Italy waiting, one of the oldest cities in the world.
Matera, an incredible, beautiful city.
Every stone breathes history. The city is inhabited for thousands of years, and the spectacular scenery is just fantastic. But life wasn't always easy for the people here. We explored a lonely, abandoned ghost town of Graco, probably the most beautiful of all ghost towns.
We travel with our Tesla Model Y and we have been to many beautiful places in Italy, but on this trip we want to go all the way south, to the region of Basilicata and to Puglia.
We start in Zurich, Switzerland, and our Tesla has already calculated all the charging stops for a long trip.
Welcome to Italy, we just passed the border.
And to our first destination, Matera, we do about 1,200 kilometers and a few charging stops.
Modena, Fano, San Giovanni de Atiro, Cerignola.
Finally in the south, and now it's time for a real Italian pizza.
It's so good.
Before we visit Matera, we want to charge at the Italian provider Enel. We have often charged at Enel and have actually had good experiences, but there are problems here.
And in the end it's not working, so we have to go to another station. We called them and they were very nice, yes of course, but I mean, it's really frustrating. Luckily we can switch to another charging station.
If you want to know how charging works in Italy, check out our full video about charging in Italy.
And finally, we are here.
Matera, an incredible, beautiful city.
The town is just a dream.
You feel like you step back in time.
It's great fun to explore this historic old town. And the color mood of Matera is simply incredibly romantic. Matera is built on a rocky plateau by a gorge, so the path leads up and down and it's easy to get lost here.
First we need an Italian breakfast with cappuccino and pistachio cornetto. Delicious!
Each viewpoint offers a different, breathtaking perspective of the city. The history of Matera began thousands of years ago, and known for Matera are the cave dwellings, the Sassi. But not only that, churches were also carved in the rock. Up until the 1950s, many people lived in these caves without electricity or running water. The government saw this as a blot on Italy and resettled the residents in houses. More and more of these cave dwellings are now being renovated, and you can also stay there.
And in the gorge, directly opposite of Matera, we discover countless caves in the rock, and we want to take a closer look at them. From the parking lot you can only continue on foot.
The area is just beautiful, and already we discovered the first caves. Really fantastic. We can walk from cave to cave and everything is freely accessible. And we are nearly alone here on the other side of the gorge.
Make sure not to miss this.
That seems to be a real insider tip. The view of Matera is simply breathtakingly beautiful from here.
You can feel a very special energy here. No wonder. It is believed that here in the caves of Matera were the first prehistoric human settlements in all of Italy. Countless caves are hidden here, in and around the gorge. And being able to explore them freely is unique and one-of-a-kind experience.
There's another highlight hidden here in the Basilicata region. This is really a special place.
And today's destination is Graco.
Graco is a lost place in South Italy, and we want to visit this ghost town today.
Graco is a mystical place with a very special atmosphere. The town was not spared of tragedies, and residents abandoned Graco and left it to decay. The ghost town of Graco lies tucked away in the hillsides of a sparsely populated region in Basilicata.
Graco is probably the most beautiful of all ghost towns.
We are all alone here. We have Graco completely to ourselves. And so alone we can enjoy this extraordinary atmosphere in peace.
And why was Graco actually abandoned?
The town has a turbulent political history, and landslides and a heavy earthquake caused the last residents to leave Graco. Since over 40 years, the town is completely abandoned and left to decay. If you want to learn more about the ghost town of Graco, check out our video about Graco.
Amazing here, amazing.
In our next episode, we explore the Puglia region with the fairy tale town of Alberobello with its special roofs, the historic city of Lecce, the fantastic Salento coast with its lonely and wild coastline and charming places.
Have you been to Matera or Graco? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video.